Lionel Messi's bodyguard is in big trouble, and it's way overdue. I brought this story up in April of 2024 when I saw what I thought was strange conduct by Yassine Chueko, who happens to be the bodyguard for Inter Miami soccer star Lionel Messi. If you haven't seen it, here are a few clips of what I'm talking about. I got a lot of back talk from people who allegedly work protecting high-profile people. They told me that I didn't know what I was talking about and that Messi's bodyguard was just doing his job. Here's a clip of me stating my position on the matter. And I have even protected one of the greatest soccer players that ever lived. And never before have I seen a bodyguard for any athlete do the things that Messi's bodyguard does. People had a lot of negative things to say, despite the logical points that I was making. Points like, he's the only bodyguard for any athlete in any sport who's allowed to do things like this. There could be 22 players on the field at any given moment. And what if all of them had bodyguards, and every time something happened, their bodyguard stormed the field, like Lionel Messi's bodyguard does? Add on to that, Major League Soccer has its own security staff and protocol, and Messi's bodyguard shouldn't have to or want to take any kind of action on MLS property. Fast forward a year later, and despite all the backstreet security experts' opinions, Lionel Messi's bodyguard, Yassine Chueko, was suspended by the MLS from being on the sidelines or entering the soccer pitch for all MLS soccer games. But apparently Chueko believes that he's above the law for the rules that the MLS asked him to abide by. Yassine Chueko has allegedly said that the MLS security is inadequate and they need to let him do his job. And I believe that that's a sweeping indictment against the MLS. What is that saying about the heads of security who run the organization and about the people that they put in place, including law enforcement, MLS security, and contract crowd security? And now ESPN is reporting after this incident, Lionel Messi's bodyguard has been banned from all technical areas of MLS property for the remainder of this tournament. I said this from the beginning. I felt that this conduct was unauthorized, unorthodox, and unethical. What Chueko is doing wouldn't be allowed in the NFL, the MLB, or the NBA, and it shouldn't be allowed in the MLS. Mad respect for the man, the way that he protects Messi outside of the stadiums, but what he's doing inside of the stadiums has no place for an individual bodyguard. Now that you watched this video, make sure that you go back and watch my first video about this conduct of Messi's bodyguard last year. And now, maybe the people who didn't understand where I was coming from have an idea of what I was trying to say. And even more importantly, why I was saying it. Drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Let me know if you think the league's banning of Lionel Messi's bodyguard was the right thing to do.